Welcome to Automo, the ultimate review of the 2025 Porsche Cayenne GTS Coupe, a luxury SUV with performance soul. Whether you're a Porsche fan, a car enthusiast, or just curious about what makes this V8 powered beast special, you're in the right place. Stick around as we dive deep into the striking machine that blends high-speed thrills with daily practicality. Let's begin with the basics. The 2025 Cayenne Coupe lineup includes various trims, V6S, hybrids, and V8S. Porsche offers something for everyone, except full electric in this model, at least for now. The Macan EV handles that front. Today, we're focusing on a newly introduced GTS trim, a sweet spot between the entry V8 and the outrageous Turbo GT. New for 2025, the GTS returns to the Cayenne lineup with a vengeance. Slotting right between the Cayenne S and the Turbo GT, the GTS brings 493 horsepower, 487 lb-ft of torque, and just the right amount of attitude. It hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds and tops out at 171 miles per hour. Not bad for an SUV, right? Right off the bat, the Cayenne GTS Coupe demands your attention. Tinted headlights, GTS badging, larger front intakes in red or yellow, brake calipers. It screams performance without being obnoxious. The Sport design package is standard and adds gloss black details throughout. It's all very Porsche, refined but assertive. Our test model was coated in carmine red with 21-inch RS Spyder design wheels in anthracite gray, a showstopper. Porsche offers customization galore, including optional center-mounted exhaust, carbon roof, and lightweight packages that shave 55 pounds. The result? A visual statement with real performance benefits. Move to the back, and you'll find a gloss black diffuser, dark bronze exhaust tips, and an adaptive rear spoiler. The GTS Coupe looks like it's ready to pounce. Compared to the regular SUV, the Coupe sacrifices some practicality, but gains loads and aesthetics. Inside, the Cayenne GTS feels distinctly premium. Race-Tex microfiber is everywhere. Headliner door panels, seat centers. Soft to the touch, yet durable. There's also ambient lighting, a GT Sport steering wheel, and embroidered GTS logos on the seats. Porsche nails the interior vibe. Want to stand out? Pick carmine red or slate gray Neo GTS packages, or go wild with custom seatbelt colors. Porsche lets you mix and match like it's a fashion runway. Expect to spend though. Interior packages can run close to $3,000. The standard 8-way sport seats hug you just right during spirited driving. Want more comfort? Go with 14-way comfort seats. Prefer race car feel? Opt for the 18-way adaptive sport seats. Rear seats fit 2 adults well, 3 in a pinch. The Coupe gives up some cargo space. 20.9 cubic feet behind the seats versus 27.3 in the SUV. Fold them down for 53 versus 60.3 cubic feet. But it still tows up to 7,716 pounds. For many, the sleeker style outweighs the small space loss. Tech lovers rejoice. The Cayenne GTS features a 12.6-inch curved digital cluster and a 12.3-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in apps. It's modern, clean, and responsive, no learning curve needed. Porsche throws in a 10.9-inch optional passenger screen that allows media control and even video playback. It's not visible to the driver, so no distractions. Great for long drives and tech-savvy co-pilots. Let's talk engine. The 4.0L twin-turbo V8 in the GTS produces 493 horsepower and 487 lb-ft of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic. It offers serious speed and responsiveness. It's the same engine as the Cayenne S, but tuned for more output and sharper delivery. Quick breakdown. Cayenne S gets 468 horsepower, GTS gets 493 horsepower, and the Turbo GT pushes a wild 650 horsepower. 0 to 60 times range from 4.4S to 3.1S. The GTS lands perfectly in the middle, balancing power and control, with a $129,500 starting price. On Georgia's winding roads, the GTS Coupe shines. It's agile, sharp, and poised. Whether you're attacking a curve or cruising down the highway, it feels planted. It's not just fast, it's engaging. You feel every detail. The GTS gets a unique air suspension setup with Porsche Active Suspension Management, PSM. Ride height is lowered by 10 millimeters. It also includes 2-chamber air suspension and 2-valve damper tech. Translation: smooth when cruising, firm when flying. Borrowed from the Turbo GT, the GTS uses pivot bearings to increase negative camber for sharper turn-in. Optional Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, P2C, helps reduce roll. It's engineering wizardry, but you feel it every time you drive. Choose between Normal, Sport, and Sport Plus. Each mode tweaks suspension, throttle, steering, and even the exhaust note. It's like switching between chill commuter and angry sprinter with a single dial. The engine note is enhanced via digital trickery. Some may not love it, but it still sounds aggressive and exciting. Sure, purists may miss the rawness, but most buyers won't complain. Despite its power, the GTS can be your daily driver. It's quiet enough, composed enough, and still has room for groceries. Not many 493 horsepower vehicles can do that. Porsche nailed the everyday super SUV formula. Don't expect hybrid-level economy. But for a V8 SUV, the GTS isn't a gas guzzler either. Expect mid-teens in the city and low 20s on the highway. It's about par for the segment. Advanced driver aids include adaptive cruise, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and traffic sign recognition. It's not a self-driving car, but it's got your back when you need it. Base price is $129,500, but options add up fast. Fancy paint? $3,000. Premium audio? Another $2,000. Interior package? $3,000. Fully loaded, you could hit $160,000 easily. Porsche loves its a la carte menu. Think BMW X6 M50i, Audi SQ8, and Mercedes-AMG GLE 53 Coupe. Each has its strengths, but Porsche's handling and brand prestige give it an edge. It's less about brute force, more about finesse. Think BMW X6 M50i, Audi SQ8, and Mercedes-AMG GLE 53 Coupe. Each has its strengths, but Porsche's handling and brand prestige give it an edge. It's less about brute force, more about finesse. Who's this for? Performance-minded drivers who still need room for passengers and stuff. Maybe a weekend warrior, a spirited commuter, or someone who wants Porsche flair without Turbo GT madness. Porsche offers a 4-year per 50,000-mile warranty. Maintenance costs aren't cheap, but reliability is generally solid. And the Porsche dealer experience? Top tier, as expected from a luxury brand. The drive, the way it turns, the perfect blend of performance and practicality. Plus, all the little details that make Porsche ownership feel special. It's hard to beat. We'd love a real, unfiltered V8 soundtrack. And maybe a little more standard equipment, given the price. But honestly, we're nitpicking. This SUV is that good. The 2025 Porsche Cayenne GTS Coupe is the Goldilocks of the Cayenne lineup. Not too soft, not too extreme, just right. If you want a high-performance SUV with everyday usability, this is it. Thanks for joining us for this full review of the 2025 Porsche Cayenne GTS Coupe. If you enjoyed this in-depth look, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know which SUV you want us to review next. Until next time, drive safe and drive happy.